Hi there. If you came from a previous video of this video series, then click in the chapter marker down below to start the video. If you just started this video because you found this on YouTube, then you should be clicking on the card here above to get you to the first video of the video series. Because this is more an interactive video series where you can click from one video to another depending on what your setup is. Thanks for watching. So the first thing we are going to do is we are going to connect the phone via Wi-Fi internally to our OBS PC. Make sure that the media source is set up correctly and that we get a video feed. So if you're on an iPhone, you go into the Apple Store and do a search, and we search for Streamcast Pro. Okay, I have it already installed. You look for this logo, and then when it's installed, you open. So the first thing we need to do is we go into the settings here, connections, and we add our connection. We call the connection home internal, and then the SRT URL is SRT:10.55.199.7 mode equals caller. The question mark mode equals caller is actually not necessarily needed. Save. Oh, port is missing. You are correct. Yeah, the port 2222 needs to be in there. And I made a total mess of it now. Save. Okay. And we go back to settings. Go to video. That's all set good. Bitrate we can set to, leave it at 3000 for now. We want HEVC as our profile here. I think that's good. And then we go and we say start the stream by pressing on the record button. We allow this. And I switch over to OBS. And as you can see, the stream from the camera has come up. So that's us done on this end. So as we already have figured out our outside IP earlier, we will now try to test the stream over the internet with the port forwarding or the tunnel, depending on what your setup was. It is the same for those two configurations. The iPhone will be set up with a streaming IP for 91.189.70.211 in my case. And the port 22222, of course. So we'll go back into the settings. We will add a new connection. Call this connection home external. And then the URL SRT://91.189.70.211. And as per usual, I forgot the port. The other thing you can see is that I left the mode equals call out this time. And we'll select the external one and make sure that we unselect the home internal. Okay, I can close the browser again. And we'll start the stream. Well, hey! And that means our external port is open and we can get to it. And this works for either way. If you use the variant with the tunnel, it will still be the same way this is set up. So from this, you can continue on. The next thing we will do is we will set up no IP or dyn DNS or like any sort of doc that will give you a host name and that will update whenever your IP changes. So click onto that video and we go from there. And then we will start implementing the switching.